Yep, we are going to.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Yep. What? That might help me. Yesterday I did the race.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Very hard to work out what lap I was on for
Cold
my
tires all round.
tyre strategy. Again, I'm not the best in these cars, but I profess to be. I'm just here for fun. Trying to finish. Trying to do more laps than I did yesterday. Well, I do love Spa. If anyone's watching, you may well know. Last weekend the team finished on the podium here in the 24-hour. Today I'm in a carbon fibre canoe.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Put it set up on, didn't I? Not set up, but I put on. What set up did I put on?
Exit's clear. Push.
I won't do this race this afternoon. I'll hopefully be back later tonight with a fixed version. Then I don't want to see Spa till at least November. Go on my left here. Talk about DRS deployment.
Track limits.
And my right toggle switch is the ERS deployment. Really transforms these cars. Not that they need any more assistance to being hard to drive, but
Brad. We need to watch these track limits.
I did cut the course in.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Okay, it's only practice. Oh, we got a full grid. What, split? 2 splits? Again.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
What I might do for the start of the race.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Go out in the hard tires and some hard
Pit exit looks clear.
That's better. Woo. Glorified canoe.
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag. Front left, 98%. Left rear, 98. All clear on pit exit. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Yay! Another car on the circuit. Ooh, come on. Ahead in the game. 21 drivers per split. Awesome. I think that's full grid. Unfortunately, it's a one-make series. Not like other F1 games out there. We're all forced to drive Mercedes. No, I may have wanted to drive the RB. Who knows? Right, make it easy. Or even the Aston.
The leader's just done a 149.10.
Good for him. I'm doing better than me. Not hard, really. I suck at these cars. Just doing it for fun. Just doing it for fun. Hello to everyone watching on Kicks, the YouTubes, and the Twitches. Just so scared to put my foot down.
New fast flat for you.
You're running last. Come on, Brad.
Right. Whoa! Shit. Reading shirt.
We need to watch the track limits.
In the fridge. Between races, Daniel, between races. I'm going good, I'm going good. Before the race actually starts, I'm going to go pee. Dusty, my man! Thank you. I'm at a little track. I don't know what it's called. And it's not like I did 145 laps around here last weekend. Anyway, great to catch you on stream, my man. Been missing you for a little bit. No, you can't have a mic check, dickhead.
Copy.
Got it.
How is everybody?
Thank you.
Oh, set up. Sorry, there's no music on stream anymore, guys. It's too hard to separate the audio file. Check if flag's already out. I didn't even get to practice. It's too hard to separate the audio from the YouTube stream now. And I haven't found a way around it, so I've got Spotify playing in my ear. I'm just not playing it across the YouTube anymore. I'm not playing across the stream anymore because of that fact. So I've got the race set on, haven't I? I'm going to start on hard. There's 24 of us, and I'm the ranked car 22. I'm happy with that. I'm not going out to qualify because I'm slow enough in these as it is. I'm happy to
The
start.
track temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
I'm happy to start where I'm starting. Great work, Streamlabs. Spamming the same message 3 times. Oh, I've got to fix that. What's spamming every message? Oh, looks like I've got to fix that. Turning Streamlabs off before the race. Hey, Pro Streamer. Today I got sound, but Streamlabs has been retarded. I've got Alright, mate. Go get your food and drink. Catch you soon. One. You can go up.
The leader has just done a 145.80.
Alright, that should fix the timer problem. The random spam of messages. If I qualified, I would have been in P7 at the moment. Not bad. Some poor plebs out there on the wrong qualifying tyre. Oh, anyway, I do understand everyone who joined me from Aussie's stream. If you need to ride and run, by all means. That just means a lot. Before Aussie even bringing his crew over. And today I'm hoping to finish this race. Yesterday, yeah, you'll know what happened. I wonder how much carnage is going to be at the start of the race. How much carnage is going to be turn one. Don't worry, Daniel, you didn't miss much. I mean, well, I did that on that same corner right there. I did that. After playing Grey Zone the other day, I forgot to change the sounds around on the stream. So for the nearly 2 hours that I streamed, there were no game sounds. Well, that wasn't the worst of it. Wasn't expecting much out of the race, as I'm not expecting much out of this one. But after my tyre change, on lap 20, I found myself in the lead. And with 12 laps to go, I binned it. And I had a 45-second lead, I think it was at the time. I don't watch the VOD. Not missing much, I crashed. We're gridding, and I am
We have
starting.
no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. Cold tyres all round. The track temp is 35 Celsius. The air temp is 20.
P22 was
Strength of
24.
field is 2,101.
I'm starting on the hards.
There are a lot of points on the table.
I've got
If
to
not, we'll get
do.
a good finish.
I've got to make a maximum I've got to make a mandatory pit stop to change compound.
Half the field is on the grid.
And I plan on changing to mediums this time round. I'm flipping my strategy.
Five cars left to grid.
Know how many laps I'm going to do today. Well, I know how many laps are in the race today. I couldn't see that yesterday. I've got that on, I've got that on. Start in second gear and just roll away.
Standing start now.
Green,
Go,
green,
go,
green.
go! There's an incident in La Source. It looks like it's Gonzalez. Yellow flag.
Go left.
Clear left, car left.
Still there, hold your line.
Clear
Go
left.
right. Clear.
Well, that was a start.
Good start. Well done, Brad. The car in front is Dominguez, C license. Clark, car number 3, is leading the race. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Clear. Left
Clear,
side.
clear left.
Clear on the left.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Left
On
side,
your
clear left.
Clear.
On your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear.
On your right side's clear.
Clear on the right. Go left.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like up right side. Right side's clear.
Clear.
17th place. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Incident in La Source. We think it might Perez. Clear
Clear on the
right.
right.
Happy to go backwards right now. Yeah, I'm not fast in these, so I'm just going to let people die.
You're reeling. Gaston. In. The gap is now 0.8. Okay, Brad. The next car is Gaston. C license. And their rating is 2.2. The gap to Alexandra behind is increasing. It's now 0.40. 16th place. That was a 154.27. Slippery surface flag. Car right. Clear right.
Clear.
Come on, Brad. Don't let him get away. On your left. Clear left.
Clear. You got a slow car.
There's an incident in Lecumbe. It looks like Perez.
No, not Sergio. There's no confidence in these cars. Me. He's so nervous, so twitchy. Again, I chose to go for the alternate strategy so everyone's on the faster tire.
Car right. Right side's clear. There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Gaston.
Go left.
Car right. Incident in Lecumbe. Looks like it's Porter. Still there. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the
Shite.
right.
Stay close. You might get him back.
Now no one collected me then, I don't know.
The driver in front of us is car number 9, B licence, and their rating is 2.3. That's a new fastest lap for David, 148.16.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 48.164. Car 1.
The gap to car number 9 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1. P19, this is a bit crap. Come on, mate, get your act together.
I got you.
The gap to P18 ahead is now 10 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius.
Oh, no DRS for me. Don't mind me. Barely even touch the throttle then.
Miga is closing the gap. It's now 9.4 seconds. He's quicker than you into campus.
I'm not surprised, Jim. Everyone's quicker than me.
The leader is running 48.821.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Kelly.
Hey, freebie!
The car in front is pitting.
Alright, Brad, the next car is Kelly. Kelly is now on mediums.
Or not. He's going to do
The
a
car in front
three-stopper.
is pitting.
Sector 2 is 3.4. Off the pace. There's an incident in La Source.
You got it.
Looks like it's
On the right.
Kelly.
He's going to do a two-stopper, I mean. He's... Game.
You're reeling Kelly in. The gap's now 0.7. The gap to Kelly in front is now 1.3.
No!
Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching. Hold. Clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.9 seconds.
Didn't have these good issues yesterday.
The gap to 20th place behind is now 1.0 seconds. P19.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Your lap time was at 1:54.00. The gap to Miga behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
18th. That's your fastest lap.
Barely cracked the throttle, then I still spun. Well, I'm going to get lapped at some point. It's not easy, Daniel.
The gap to Miga ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7. The guy in front is Miga, and their rating is 1.8.
There's no GT3 around here.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.6 seconds.
Red and yellow flag for debris. B19. The gap to B18 ahead is now 3.9.
Also be these flipping hard tyres, they're just not waking up.
Okay, Brad, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Incident in La Source. It looks like Portela. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The gap to 18th ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds.
The leader just did a 49.252.
I'm getting quicker. Strategy is to still go with the one stopper.
The gap to Mega ahead is now 6.3. The gap to Mega ahead is increasing. It's now 8.3 seconds.
Oh, an O2 must suck.
Sector 2 is 2.5 seconds off the pace.
I also went for a different setup today than what I ran last night. Car's a bit slipperier, as you can tell.
P19. The gap to P1 behind is now 4.8 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
Yay, I'm gonna get that for a bit.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Still alive and I'm having fun. All that matters. I won't lie, I was driving better yesterday. Setup yesterday was a lot safer, a lot easier to drive. If someone that only drives these cars 2 or 3 times a year, I'm doing okay.
The gap to P1 behind is now 2.7. 1 lap in front. The gap to P18 in front is now 9.9. That lap was a 151.83. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
I think these are a version or 2 older. These aren't current spec cars, Daniel.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. The gap to Mega ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
No, these, I think they had a facelift within iRacing.
P18.
I can tell you
Red
exactly
yellow
what
flag, there's debris on the track.
Mercedes is after the race. I forget. But it's not the current one.
The gap to P2 behind is now 4.6 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
Yeah, I've had this car for as long as I've been on the service, but
The gap to Mega ahead is now 13 seconds.
3-4 years old.
The leader is running 49.641.
Okay, Brad, the next car is Kelly.
Yeah, that gives you any indication how old it is. Been a while. Thank you for the follow there. I'll have a look at it next time I'm on the Camel.
The gap to B2 behind is now 2.9. 1 lap ahead. The gap to P17 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Blue flag. Car left. Blue clear left.
Clear.
can't, has it?
Okay, Brad, you're reeling. B17 in.
Thank
the gap
you.
is
You found the
9.3
sound alert.
seconds.
Thank you for using them.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
Totally could not hear what gear I was in or what rev range I was in then. I'll have to look at the VOD after the stream. Make any changes. It's the first sound alert someone's played on stream. I've also added in their text-to-speech.
The gap in front is now 8.7 seconds.
Come on, David.
17th place.
I thought you'd enjoy it. I thought I might add it into the sound alerts like that. Channel points rather than the exclamation mark. It's just one less thing I have to do. One
Fastest lap for Steam Camp, 147.73.
thing I need have to add to OBS.
47.731.
I mean, was that Indian? Sounded a bit runny.
You're reeling. Kelly in. The gap is 7.0 seconds.
Alright, I've got 4 more laps left and he's got off taking tyres.
The leader, David, is pitting.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
The leader is now on softs. New fastest lap for Steam Camp, 147.30.
Just set the fastest lap, 47.305.
The gap to Kelly ahead is now 3.9 seconds.
Best get it out, your
Gap to
ass.
P2 behind is now 3.4, 1 lap ahead.
Car in front of me is for position. Woo!
You got a slow car on the left. We're halfway
Blue flag.
through the race.
Your last lap time was at 151.89. Car right. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Okay, Brad, you're reeling. P16 in. The gap's now 2.2. They're showing the slippery surface flag. The gap ahead is now 2.0 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for David, 146.62.
Just at the fastest lap. 46.
Okay, Brad, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Clean shot.
Clear right.
Uses.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear. We got damage on the front end.
What a fucking twat rocket. I wonder what damage that did to my wing.
The guy in front is Mega, and their rating is 1.8. B16. The gap to Kelly behind is increasing. It's now 2.2.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.9.
New fastest lap for David, 145.89.
2. The car in P2. Just at the fastest lap. 45.889.
Incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Kelly. P15.
Car behind me is Maple.
Kelly
Hey, mate,
behind is
myself.
pitting.
The car behind is pitting.
Is that why I was running so slow?
The gap to Mega ahead is now 18 seconds.
We'll have a look after the race. I'm going to pit this lap. Oh, there's other cars behind me.
The gap to P3 behind is now 4.0 seconds. One lap in front.
without obstructing them in any way, shape or form.
Miga is pitting from position 14. We think he'll come out just behind you. Miga in front is pitting. Left side, watch your speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Clear left. Miga is now on softs. 100 meters, 50 meters.
Right here. 20 more laps, this time by. All the damage is repairable.
5 seconds to change the lane.
Left front 45%. Left rear 73.
Go, go, go!
Your pit exit looks clear. Alright Brad, the next car is Alexandra. Slippery surface flag. David, car number 1 is now in the lead. There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Aaron. Blue flag.
He did.
Switch tyre compound. Race control.
14th. The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
Oh, next lap around I got a freebie. Might even catch a guy in front of me.
The gap to P4 behind is now 4.2 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
Car 1 is now leading.
Slippy surface flags out. You're reeling. Alexandra in. The gap is now 14 seconds. Okay Brad, you've got half your fuel left.
that was a gig of
You
that.
have set your fastest lap of the session.
B13, that last lap was a 150.49.
The hard is just ridiculous. Oh, it's another death. P6 is off. Another freebie.
Blue flag. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.3. 1 lap ahead. Car left. Clear left. Clark is now on softs. The gap to Alexandra ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. P12.
Keep looking over to my right monitor. Keep an eye on how much I've got in reserve for my ERS. My NG UK is what this area car had. Says energy recovery system.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Hey, look at that, I'm in the I rating. Woo! Here's one for mediocrity.
48.205.
meant it.
The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
You're ever going to hit me with sound alerts? Going into turn 1 would be the place to do it. The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
The car in front is pitting.
There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Portela.
Your fastest lap of the session.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Well, that's my quickest ever lap.
The guy in front is Portela, B license. Alright Brad, you're reeling, P11 in. The gap is now 10 seconds.
I don't think he's going to be able to make those soft tyres last till the end of the race.
The gap to Portela ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. P11. The leader, David, is pitting. The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Sorry about that, Blue. I'm running low wing, so it's kind of hard for me to like give it to him straight.
The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. The gap to Portella ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Slow
Oopsie.
down. You got a penalty? We're
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Brad, you'll need to give back the time gained.
That's officially further than I made it yesterday.
Fastest lap for David, 1:45.49. The gap to Portella ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Got 10 laps to go.
P11.
but really losing.
The leader just did a 47.695.
The gap to 10th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. New fastest lap for David, 145.14.
The car in
What's that?
P1 just set the fastest lap. 45.134.
Yeah, I'm just happy with my 49.
The gap to Portela ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. The gap to Portela in front is now 17 seconds. David, car number 1, is now leading.
You know what? Finishing is going to be the win for me. Everyone watching saw how hard I battled with the car early on.
Cobriu o combustível.
Be still alive.
Vai dar?
Be still alive, that's something.
Você fala que vai.
Aqui vai faltar uma volta.
Tá fazendo put-off no lift and top.
You're reeling. Portella in. The gap is 16 seconds.
Was who always spotted dive again?
The car looks fine.
Yeah.
No damage to report.
The gap to Portella in front is now 17 seconds. The gap to Portella ahead is now 19 seconds.
We are where we expected to be.
I'm still going, Jim. I didn't expect that. Technically last on track, but overall I'm going to finish P11. And I will take that. I will take that. I was on for a good lap then too.
Ah, você passou o quinto aí, se você me passar, eu chego atrás de você e tá tudo certo. Mas vai dar, já tô tirando aqui já o combustível, vai dar certo também.
É, faz umas 3 voltas de carro e tira e volta.
The leader just did a 48.215.
Tem uma barrinha vermelha na direita, aí você vai voltando pro target, ela vai diminuindo.
I'm not going to win,
Entendi.
but I deserve to do burnouts for surviving in this car.
Hey, Ethan, crossing
Get a new
the
power
ring on
unit
air
before
here,
the
but
race
you need to
tonight.
hit this lap and change tire compounds. Leaderboard shows you as not having changed tire compounds, and you'll be DQ'd and finish last if you don't come in and hit this lap.
No, don't come in, don't come in, don't go in. I want to finish in, I want to finish in, I want to finish in the top 10.
Two laps left.
Se não der, parar na linha de chegada e espera eles passar.
The gap to P1 behind is now 3.2 seconds. 2 laps in front.
Not going 2 laps down.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not
Blue flag.
White flag. Stay smooth.
David took the win. 1 more to go.
Brendan and David, congrats guys.
Vai dar certo aí, o quinto tinha tomado volta. Não tem como a gente passar mais não.
Não ia mudar nada não. Vou tentar chegar, vamos ver se eu consigo. Tem 0,70.
Ah não, então dá.
Is he running low on fuel?
E acabou, dá nem pra te empurrar. Vai devagarzinho.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Vai acabar na subida. Tem uma corda aí pra amarrar?
There's an incident in Longchimon. Looks like it's Alfaro.
Oh yeah, I finished.
P11. There's the finish. Well done. That was good.
Check a flag. Okay, we'll get him next time. We're going to need rubber soon. Take it easy now. The water temp is getting high.
Boom!
Your car is smoking.
Cheguei no tranco. No tranco do motor aqui.
Chegou batendo chave, né?
I will take that. I will take that.
That's the end of the session.
Danny, we're still watching. This is the AMG W13. I got a cheeky little out of control there at the end of the race. Kaboom!
Jamaica tentou me matar 2 vezes.
Thanks guys for watching. I'm going to send whoever's watching over to somebody else in a raid. And I'll catch you guys again in a couple of hours for the fixed race. Let's go see who's on. Quirk's on. Let's go raid.
Você engrenando e acelerando de novo, né?
É isso aí,
No,
cara.
it's not.
Um
It's not
bom e velho
working.
tranco.
O palão, né? No palão. Gostei, mandou bem. Se tivesse mais 10 metros, não chegava.
Não, é.
I'm going to rate this guy. Don't know who he is.
Cara, tipo,
Quirk will follow.
minha volta 14, eu dei uma
All those good
rodada
things.
lá, logo no comecinho da volta, pra você ver.
I'll catch
E
you guys
eu vi o muro, eu beijei o muro, não sei como
in a few hours.
não bati ele.